What's going on, guys? Pom287 here with my Canada XRR race review. And I've been away for the past weeks. I haven't been on the Xbox or F1 at all, so it's the first time in a week. So obviously my qualifying wasn't very good. I qualified in 12th, second to last. But I will try to redeem myself after the awful race in Monaco. So wish you luck, guys. So we sit on the grid in P12. We've got Conrad straight behind, in front, and Freya behind. As we're waiting for the 5 lights, so taking our time. It's overcast conditions, but it was a fully dry race. So waiting for the 5 lights. They come on now. Oh no, now. Oh, that's a bit delayed. And away we go. And we get a very good start again, but we're just boxed in behind Stoke Kiwi and Conrad straight to the left. But we brake not quite nicely. Everyone gets through the first corner quite cleanly. There is a Mercedes sort of sideways of Greek, who has lost positions at the start. As looks like as a Greek got pinned in between 2 cars there. As we have to back out of going on the inside of Stone Kiwis, there's nowhere to go. But we have made a good start from P12 to P10 on the grid. As I think we've jumped Greek and Conrad, and we're now on the back of Ascending Drive and Stone Kiwi, who are battling quite a bit. So who knows, maybe we can join in on that battle. We've got Greek, who's probably going to be very racy behind us. As we shamefully cut those, but we, well, fortunately didn't get any warning for it. As Stone Kiwi's right in the back of sending defense to the inside. And we back out, we don't want to cause any instance on the first lap, as there's been way too many first lap incidents me lately, as we got a terrible exit of the hairpin. We tapped the wall slightly, and that's given Greek an opportunity. Even though we don't want to cause any incidents, doesn't mean we can't defend, as we do defend to the inside. Something means Greek has to go the long way around. He doesn't have DRS, so he can't get the job done. As Ascending Drive and Stone Kiwi ahead are still battling, but Greek's lost a bit of time on me now as he gets back out of the hairpin. As we get an excellent line through the first corner, and we try and take Ascending Drive up the inside, but Stone Kiwi sort of blocks our route. So didn't get anything of that, but we definitely trying to join on this battle now. Let's turn very first. Ascending Drive's been forced out wide, and then we try to go around the outside of him, and that did not work quite at all. There's also a bit of the ground as well. Chopped a front wing off, but then going through that corner, we've got a Mercedes just out of nowhere down our inside, a Greek Master 99. If you replay that again, you'll see there's no arrows, so I had no idea that Greek was there or trying to make that move. But it probably was a fair move by him, as on lap 2, Conrad Strike gets it wrong and the final chicane gets ahead of him. Going to lap 3 now, DRS is activated and Conrad is still within a second of me. Will he get the move done? Is going around is going to try around the outside of the chicane. Will he get it done? That's a fantastic move by Conrad there. Probably move of the race, going side by side through there. Very brave move, and well deserved by him. But going to lap 4, we're trying to get the place back of him as we are a bit faster. Looks like the Williams have spun out and hit the world champions. I think that's Stone Kiwi. As they go on the inside of Conrad, he trying to force him to the pit wall, but we do get ahead of him and we get into P10. Going to lap 7 now, we make a bad mistake. We put our right front in the grass and we just lock up, going very wide at turn 1. Luckily it didn't lose us too much time or give us a warning actually for corner cutting. That's very lucky for us there. Lap 8, we slightly lock up and we're in wide at the hairpin. That's put Conrad straight on the back of us. As my tyres weren't feeling very good at this point, I don't know why. As the options are meant to last longer than this. So I decided to pit in for a set of prime tyres, as Conrad was trying to make a move on us there. But we just floor into the pit lane entrance. As we now pit for prime tyres. It was prime option, my strategy, and unfortunately it was a slow stop. Lost 3 seconds than I would have normally, thanks to a front wing change. That won't help us try and jump Conrad. But who knows, we might still get ahead as long as we don't encounter traffic. It looks like we're last, and looks like we are going to merge behind the KTM of Frio, so hopefully we can he can pull away from us, or we won't get held up, or we can overtake him quickly. From lap 10, that's what we tried to do. We tried to dive down the inside. I think he turned in slightly on us and forced us to cut the corner a bit, but Wasn't that much harm done there. But he's still on that inside. I think we're just slightly ahead, so we're going to try and hang around the outside. This happen. We're going side by side. That's a great move. Great bit of wheel-to-wheel action with Frio there. But we get the position ahead of him. But unfortunately, we lock up and go a bit too wide of that hairpin. That's giving Frio another chance. As it's coming out the inside there, he's got much better traction. That was an awful bit of driving by me there. But will he get him in the inside of the chicane? He will. We turned it slightly too early. We tap his rear wheel, but it didn't really affect us. Could have ended badly though. We're still right on the back of Frio. We have good straight line speed this race actually, with a 2-1 aero. As we get much better exits than Frio. Hopefully we can get past him with the use of DRS to put it into rich mix. And will we get past him? DRS open, and yeah, we're gaining on him, and we just fly up his inside, as is on the older prime tires. He hasn't made a pit stop yet. And we take the position and up into P10. I think that's Conrad Straight at the moment, who's pitting ahead of us. And will we jump him? I don't think so. It's already at turn 2, and unfortunately, it's a 3 to 4 second gap. And he is on the option tyres, I can confirm, for this stint, so we've got to try and stay with him as much as possible. And the gap actually got to its biggest at 5 seconds. So we didn't let Conrad get too far ahead, but unfortunately we damaged our front wing. So that will hamper our second pit stop, as Ascending Drive has already made a pit stop and has emerged behind us. So he's trying to overtake us now, going down the back straight. He's got the inside for the chicane, and he gets the job done. So that's a relatively simple move for Ascending there on the fresher tyres. So coming to lap 24, we decided to pit 1 lap earlier for the options, as we don't lose too much time for Conrad. We've got to try and catch him for the rest of the stint. We change our front wing, so that's cost a little bit. 6.2 seconds, and Conrad's already gone past. It's now going up to the first turn. Stone Kiwi, who trying to recover from that spin earlier in the race, pitted behind us. And I think that's Frio also coming down the pit straight. So we're actually facing threats from behind. So it isn't over yet, but we're now on the option tyres, so we can now catch Conrad Straight. After pitting it some very good laps in these option tyres, we've now caught right up to the back of Conrad Straight. Just a couple of attempts a second. He had a poor run out that final corner, so can we get into this final chicane? We do tap him slightly in the rear. And we both cut different parts of that chicane, so null effect there. Full throttle 2 is now right behind us. So threat from behind. So we're trying to dive down the inside of the hairpin. And we make the job stick. I think that's like 3 wide, as full throttle is also in the action. But we get the move ahead of him into P7. So good move there, good, clean and aggressive, and we get DRS as well for this straight. Now facing threats behind the 442, but the engineer did say that he did have a time penalty, so it doesn't really matter that much if he gets past. We slightly cut that first corner. Apologies there. 442 did probably get a better exit out of the second corner. He is ahead, and will he get the move still? Could try to go side by side through the chicane, but he does keep track position. And he does keep the position ahead of him, so good move from him there. But coming on to the end of that lap, we are within DRS range, but then the engineer says just then that DRS is offline, so that's bad timing there. Very annoying, but we do come across the line just behind 442, who did have a time penalty. Had 110 seconds worth for them apparently, so we'll come across the line in P7, which is a very good result. my best of the season by far so far, and I finally had a good clean race. So well done to everyone, and well done to CI5 who scored his first race win ahead of Pro Recon, Greek, Final Chicane, Neki, Ascending, me, Cardinal Straight who came in P8 who I had a very good race long battle with, 442, then Stone Kiwi who got lapped. So that was a very good race. Hopefully I can copy it in Austria. So I'll see you guys then next time. Poms out.